is our agenda. We are covering these lines like background, aims, timeline, new project, and partnership and marketing. Our case study is regarding Republic of Macedonia, which is actually not such a small country, but very full of energy, with the capital at Skopje and the population of around 2 million people. The mission of future JCI Macedonia is to develop and empower responsible young leaders to create sustainable changes. And the vision is to lead the organization for leading by example and learning by doing. This is a list of the aims that Macedonia JCI is
aiming for.
Thank you. One of them is to establish a board, a national board, actually a local board, to gain 25 fully signed members and to have around 20 people, active people for each meeting. To leverage personal contacts, to try to visit companies and to try to make a few partnerships for the start, to create new social events and networking, to have 2 morning show interviews and 3 press appearances, establish partnership relations, strategic ones, and secure the funding for the branch.
So these are our target groups. We've divided them into the primary target group that we really want to attract, and then the secondary target groups that, we're happy if they're there, but they're not our core aim. So in Macedonia, we really want young professionals and business owners to be attracted into this new branch. We've identified them as being the key people to target because they're people with inner motivation. They're people that will be very enthusiastic and energetic, will have a lot of skills, and they can really help deliver the vision that we have for JCI Macedonia. And they're also the people that we want to create and make them into responsible young leaders that they can lead Macedonia in the future by being involved in JCI and learning all these leadership skills that we will have in the branch. The way we're going to attract these people is by really focusing on the kind of business side of Skopje for the first little while. Because if we want people who have jobs and are working, we want to show that we can give something of value to them so that they'll come in and check us out and come to a few meetings and see what we're all about. So that's why we want to do company visits, that's why we want to do business training, that's why we're going to do an induction program where they have to kind of start doing things themselves straight away. And it's really just to say, JCI is an exclusive thing, it's very good, it's going to give you skills, and you should get engaged and get involved. So these are our goals. One is to actually establish the branch, and we're going to have a PR and marketing strategy in the lead up to the open night, which we'll be discussing further detail later on. Then eventually the ultimate aim is to open up JCI Macedonia, which would have 3 branches, and that's by recruiting the right people from day one who will go on to lead establishing those other 2 branches. And that's by recruiting the right people, by having an induction program, by having a successful project, and that will really be the partnership project where we research and identify potential partners. And then all of this is aimed to create responsible young leaders for Macedonia. So this is our timeline, which I'm not going to go into too much detail, but it's kind of to give you an idea of how different things will operate. So we'll have the first open night, and from there we'll put the new members straight into the induction program. And when they graduate from the induction program, they'll start working on the partnership project. And then this is kind of the timeline of how when we set up the Facebook page, what we post on it, and when we order posters in order to distribute them around Skopje to advertise the open night. So.
And JCI most important are members. And this is how we can get new members and really integrate them in JCI. And this is one example in 4 weeks how to get the member to the chamber integrated. And this is a good example how JCI works and the network works. We can get this system from the Iceland, and now we can implement it also in Macedonia. And first week we introduced JCI, next week teamwork, then meetings, And finally, on 4th week, they have to organize JCI event, and this is the best solution for this at the moment. And when the first group of members are ready, make this induction part, then we can use them already for the partnership. And the group is making presentation for this, and delivering the pitch, following up, and also going this relationship continuously, working on it.
And of course, marketing. The most important thing in, when we are opening a new country, new GCI in another country, is increasing the awareness of GCI. This is an example of the poster that it's for the open night, for get to know about GCI, for get to know about the induction process program of GCI for recruiting. And furthermore, our PR and marketing strategy is mainly the same, occupying the social medias through Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube, Google+, events, making events, GCI event, open days and other events, partners events, induction program and graduation ceremony, of course, because we're talking about 1-year plan. Presentation meetings at universities, Chamber of Commerce, embassies and small and medium enterprises. We are going to have promotional materials, poster leaflets, email communication, of course, newsletter and sending. Okay. And, this is more detailed social media plan. It's more about strategic. Since I work in marketing, I believe that investing 15 euros for likes in the beginning, it will be really crucial and important. So I shouldn't bother you with other details, but if you want to ask, I can really explain why we put the prices like that. As I said, we're gonna occupy LinkedIn, Twitter, and YouTube, especially LinkedIn, because our first goal, actually, Skopje's goal, is having young business people and ambitious people, so we can increase and have the proper membership for a perfect beginning. In the end, I just want to say I would be really happy if this thing really gets real. It's hard, we know, but we are young, enthusiastic, and hardworking, and we do believe that we're gonna do it. So see you soon in Skopje.